Okay, good morning and welcome to Yeshiva YouTube. We are learning Maasros, Perek Hey. Today is Mishnah Gimel and Mishnah Daled. Mishnah Gimel says, "L'yimkar adam es perosa mishabol onas ha'maasros." Once his peros, his fruits, reach onas ha'maasros, right? They're ripened already, and you pluck them from the ground because mechuber l'karka, right? It's okay. There's no chiv in shumas ha'maasros. Onas ha'maasros. Now we're going to discuss more in Iyam Mitzion. Just to clarify what onus ha'maasros is, the tevel midarabana, the tevel midaraisa, but at least you're chayav, you can't eat a full meal, you can only snack from it. So, l'misha einu neman al maasros, you can't give it to an am aretz who's not going to, we know he's not going to have it shumas ha'maasros. V'lo b'shviyas, l'mishu chasha al shviyas. You also can't sell peros shviyas to people that are going to use peros shviyas either after the zman bir, or they're not allowed to be used anymore, or they're going to sell the peros, do a schor with peros shviyas. So all these are aser mishum, as the Rav says. You can't put a stumbling block in front of a blind person. You know they're gonna not take off shumas ha'maasros. You know they're gonna violate hilchos shviyas. You can't sell it in the bikru. Let's say you have part of your field is not higila ha'maasros. It didn't ripen yet. Some things did ripen. No tell us abakuros and mocher shar. You take the ripened ones for yourself, and the rest you could sell to the am aretz, the person who's not going to be careful in these halachos, because they're not tevel according to everybody. If it wasn't higil onus ha'maasros, dal lo yimkar adam es tivno ves gifto ves zagav misheinu neman al ha'maasros lahotzim hen mashkin. Besides selling fruit and vegetables from your field, you also can sell hay, right? Because there might be some wheat seeds in there. But as gifto is the psolas from your olive. After you squeeze out the olives for the olive oil, you have the skins. At zagav, the same thing by grapes. You squeeze them out for the grape juice. For the wine, you have the peels. You can't sell also sell the which was maasros, because there's probably still some oil and some grape juice and some wheat in these things, right? Because they might actually take juice out of them. If the person who buys it, he ended up selling it, and the person buys it, and there is liquid there, it's chayv in maasros. Pater min truma. However, even the aretz, even if he wanted to come to a rav and be more from, he's pater min truma. Shatorim belibu ala ketuim ve'al stadi ve'amash v'zoch hateven. When someone takes out truma can be taken ba'omed. All right, Chazal recommended to give 1/50th. A real firm person maybe 1/40th. You're supposed to give, but you're taking ba'omed. Truma, they tell us ba'omed. You could approximate. And Maasros, Mishnah in Perek Hey says, you have to be precise, 1/10. So since you have to be precise, so therefore, when I'm taking off truma from my grapes and my olives on whatever was pressed, and I'm going to include things. I'm rounding off. If there's extra stuff, I'll include that also. That's included in the calculation. However, because it doesn't have to be exact, even chita achas materas kol hakri, even one wheat of stock, potter's an entire storehouse of grain. However, by maasros, you have to be precise. So therefore, if you don't know about it, here we're talking about he doesn't know that there's liquid in there, he didn't pater it, which is a freshest maasros, maaser rishon, trumas maaser, which also is a 10. So therefore, the person who comes from it wants to take trumas maaser, he's going to have to take trumas maasros from the liquids or the grains of wheat that he found in these piles of garbage. Hope you enjoyed today's share. See you in Iyam Mitzion. We'll talk more about Mishnah Gimel coming up next.